Okay, here's an extra resource for problems number 2 and 3 in assignment number 2. So this is just multiplying polynomials, well, multiplying rational expressions with polynomials in the numerator. Okay, all you have to do to multiply rational expressions is make sure that every numerator and every denominator is factored. If I look at this first problem, 5x squared is completely factored, x minus 1 is factored, but I can factor the x squared plus 3x minus 4 using the grouping method. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave everything as it is, and then I'm going to factor this polynomial. If I do grouping, I know that it's going to factor into x plus 4, x minus 1. So just make sure you refer back to how to factor a quadratic by grouping, which was in quarter 3, week 2. We need to refresh on that. And then we have an x. Okay, well, times just means that all the numerator is together and all the denominator is together. What we can do now is we can just cancel things out. So we can cancel out the x minus 1 with the x minus 1. In our numerator, we can't cancel out the 5, but we have two x's here with the x squared, and we have 1 in the denominator. So what I can do is take this x into x squared and leave us with just 1. So that means then our final answer for this problem is going to be 5 times x to the 1, or just x, and then times x plus 4 all over 1. And we could leave the 1 off if we need to. And that's it. All right, let's look at this third example. Well, this is like, I should say it's like example 3 or problem 3 in your assignment. Okay, so again, let's make sure all 4 of these polynomials are factored. Well, 2x minus 3 is factored, so we can leave that like it is. But 4x plus 8 needs to be factored. What's in both 4x and 8 that I can pull out, my GCF? That would be a 4. If I pull out a 4, that leaves just an x in the first term and a 2 in the second term. Now let's look at this second rational expression. X squared minus 3x minus 10, and I did change that to a minus, I think it was a plus before, can be factored, again through quadratic grouping. And if I factor that, I know that I will get x minus 5, x plus 2 over 1. All right, well, I'm ready to eliminate things that are the same. So I can eliminate the x plus 2 with the x plus 2. So in my numerator, that just leaves 2x minus 3, and I'll put that in parentheses because it's going to sit next to the x minus 5. And then that will all be over 4. Well, 4 times 1 is just 4. I don't need to multiply these together because I want to leave these all as factored form. So that's it. Hope this helps.